Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, two gone. Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1-1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Andrew McCutcheon gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Mitch Moreland makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Almonte is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Josh Hamilton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. Carrasco pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. The tag, and he is out. Jose Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter,
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Standing in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hard hit at third. Sano has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And he is in there. Abraham Almonte will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Yan Gomes digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner goes for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at the corners with one man out. On the move again from first. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Johnny Giavotella leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Rosario. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Almonte racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Francisco Lindor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Little dribbler back at him. And he's retired here, 1 away. George Springer gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adam Lind earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Santana looking up. Gone! A solo shot that time for Adam Lind. And the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third baseman
Miguel Sano digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Almonte shading to his right, and that retires the side. Jose Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Hey!
number 6.
Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham Almonte. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Rosario makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mitch Moreland heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lind in foul ground, 2 gone. In now, Josh Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And there's ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. George Springer stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit out towards second. Giovatella's got it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Johnny Giovatella will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Eddie Rosario is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce to first. Lind has it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Adam Lind will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the seats, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Andrew McCutcheon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Hamilton moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jose Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Matt Duffy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
1-2.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. To short, Lindor comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Danny Santana will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Lind fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Minnesota,
Miguel Sano will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0-for-2 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Abraham Almonte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jason Kipnis digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Albert Pujols will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Josh Hamilton stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now. Fastball in there. 3-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line toward right center. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Johnny Giavotella. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Liriano sets. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a big moment here, and standing in, Kurt Suzuki. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hunter Strickland will come on now in a save situation.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Francisco Lindor steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. George Springer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Adam Lind strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Ryan Presley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. 1 out and a runner on third. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
From the stretch.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario has a play, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
High in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Danny Santana strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.